Good morning and happy Saturday. So it has been a minute since we vlogged. Not gonna lie, I haven't been feeling great the last couple of weeks, but I'm trying to get myself back into a normal routine. So back to vlogging. I have my nice new autumn jumper, which I am loving, that you may have seen in one of our last weekend vlogs I bought at Clark's Village. Just trying to decide whether to leave this kind of au natural or straighten it. I don't really know yet. But I'm starting the vlog upstairs because Carl's working downstairs, and I've just been watching Catherine Ryan's The Duchess. I think I've watched like an episode and a half, so I'm gonna go finish that episode. And my mum's coming down for breakfast. She's gonna bring breakfast with her because she's awesome. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. I don't really know what the plan is for the rest of the day after that. I think there's a few bits we have to get done. Probably nothing majorly exciting this weekend, but as I said, I just want to try and go back to normality. So face on, clothes on, vlogging, let's go. Finally made it out of the house. It's only like 1:30ish, and we are just off to what do you even call them, fish shops?
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, fish shops, because we're debating getting a fish tank again. So we just want to go and do some research into what tanks are available, what fish, oh that was very bumpy, what sort of like the costing is for fish and things now, because we had one but I can't even remember how long ago it was. It was well over like...
It's just before we moved to this house.
Was it? So probably about 4 years ago then. So yeah, we're...
Before that we had them for about 10 years.
Yeah, so we did have them for quite a while, but obviously it's been a while since we've had them, so just gonna go and do some research into like what the costings and things are now, so we can get a clear picture in our head of what we're gonna get and what we're gonna have in it and that kind of thing. We're just in one of our little local fish shops because they tend to be really good for advice, and we've shopped here for many years when we used to have fish tanks before, so just having a little look around in here for a minute. Guys, look at this guy. He would definitely have me for dinner given half the chance. She's cool though. So we've been to a few little fish shops. We still haven't decided what you call them. Fish shops is what we're going with. And I had to kind of look around, and now what we've established is we may be getting 2 tanks. Because I really like the Japanese fighting fish, and we have had them before, but they're not community tank fish. They don't play well with others. So we are possibly going to get 2 tanks and get a smaller one. And yeah, then that one can be mine and I can have a fighter in there. But yeah, so we just stopped for a little snack, and now we are off to the garden centre to see what they have. We also found some birds, which is quite cool. Becca's got a bird cage for her new house, and she's been looking, did the same thing really, researching, looking around, seeing what birds are available. She's kind of decided what she wanted, but yeah, she's just waiting to get that. So sent her some pictures because there was some really cute parrots in there. There was I think it was like a celestial parrotlet or something like that. He was really cool. But she is currently on a little staycation in North Devon and has terrible signal, so I have no idea what she thinks about him yet. Good morning and happy Saturday. We're going to call this vlog Let's Try That Again. Unfortunately, by the time I got home on Saturday, my head was hurting just so bad that we didn't end up doing much for the rest of the weekend. Although I did get a fish tank, so I will show you that. And there's a few other exciting little things to show you that happened this week. So let me flip the camera around. So here is my new second-hand fish tank. So it needs cleaning. You see there's just a few little bits here that just need a bit of TLC. So I'm going to do that probably tomorrow. Get a little container for these. And then we actually quite like this in this spot here. This has also happened this week because we have very nosy neighbours who like to peek through our windows. So this has just been blocked off, and Carl actually matched it to this too, which I really like. And then these are the containers we bought the other week. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Get this all cleaned up, and then I can get some water and get it to cycle. I also need to go buy some new gravel because I don't actually like the blue. But yeah, the rest of it I think is pretty cool. And then most excitingly, we finally have the new carpet in here. I'll put a little photo on the screen somewhere to remind you what it looked like, but like Look at it, guys. I'm in love with this. That goes right the way through. That's our old carpet. We need to go take that to the tip. But yeah, looks very snazzy. And then the last little exciting thing from this week is this top or jumper that I got from, I think it's Tron Trading Company. I'll put their Instagram down below. I freaking love this. Look how cute. This is a unisex one as well, so for all the fellas that want one too, it should fit equally as well. But I just love this little autumn detail. We're actually forecast 20-degree heat today, but I don't care. It's autumn, it's cute. I'm gonna wear it anyway. First things first, I have an appointment in town in about 25 minutes, so yeah, I've got just enough time to get myself some water and get all my stuff ready, and then I will head down there. Back from my appointment in town now, and pick Carl up. I say pick Carl up, we're now walking to the zoo because it's the last weekend we can use our annual passes, so he's gonna go in there for a bit. Don't know how long we're gonna stay today, but may as well at least pop in, go see the Raffies because they're my favourite, and then we'll go from there. There's our lioness just in there, just chilling out. Just over here, relaxing, watching my favourites, which is the Raffies. There is currently 5 outside. There might only be 5 here, we can't remember. Carl thinks it might just be 5. One of them is a baby, which is why I think maybe there's another one inside. But I could be wrong, she could be out here. I think, where's my finger? I think this one is the baby. We got the zebras, or zebras, whichever way you want to call them.
Horses.
Not horses. This one just here. Who's determined for me not to see him. No, not happening. This is what Carl gets excited to come and see every time. Not the big cats, not the giraffes. This guy. Or girl, I'm not sure.
It's Duchess.
Oh, is it? Did you just make that up? Because Duchess was the elephant's name.
No, that one's Duchess, that one's Brian.
Okay. I feel like Duchess got named better. Sounds a bit more royal than Brian. Brian's down here.
Brian's a bit of an idiot.
He did not appreciate that comment. Crowd levels here today are actually pretty good. It's pretty quiet. But it's just as well because the people that are here are not following the walk on the left, one-way systems, not staying away. So that's annoying, but I don't think we're going to be here too much longer. We'll just maybe check in with some of the monkeys. He's shrugging because you can't hear a shrug. And also rattling for some reason. But yeah, it's actually come out quite nice. Sadly, it's not too hot for my very nice jumper, but hey ho, I suppose we shouldn't complain. At least it's warm and sunny-ish. We've just stopped for lunch. We got a Champion burger, which is a bacon cheeseburger basically, and some chips to share. And this is pretty good actually for the zoo, so yum. That burger was actually super tasty, so nice full tummies again. We just put in a little clip of the gorilla. It's like the first time we've seen her in a while because this is the ape house down here, which is currently closed to the public. So the gorillas are pretty much just hanging out in there. I don't really blame them, to be honest. Tigers are pacing for their dinner, and the lioness is just chilling in the tree. Because, you know, why not? We're now leaving the zoo. I think we're here, oh god, what is going on with that? About 3 hours-ish, I guess. Must have been just about 1 o'clock. Well, our tickets to come in were between 12:30 and 1. It's now 3:20, so yeah, 3.5 hours. So yeah, now I think we're gonna go see if we can get some gravel from our fish tank. Good evening. So it's a bit later and we are back. We've just been and had a look at some fishes, some more fish tanks. We ordered a new fish tank and got the dogs a plushie burger each. They've also had their dinner and their walk. So yeah, just probably going to relax for the rest of the evening now. So I'm going to sign out for Saturday here and I'll see you tomorrow. Night guys. Good morning and happy Saturday. So it's still morning, it's 11:30. Just been kind of chilling out this morning, relaxing, catching up on some TV, and I'm just about to go out in the garden and do some gardening because it's actually sunny and it needs doing before it gets too cold. So that's the plan for this morning. So as you can see, despite constantly de-weeding it, this patio needs a good de-weed again, and I'm going to get rid of this. And there's chaos. Put this away, put this back, because this is going to the tip on Monday. And the garden is looking much better again. Seating area is put back, carpet is still here for now, but that's going to the tip on Monday. Lawn is done, patio is de-weeded, washing is out. Good morning and happy Monday, and welcome back to the most disjointed vlog ever. I think I've tried to vlog a couple of times and then just ended up not, so I'm just going to kind of combine it all for you into this vlog because why not. Today is actually Monday, but Carl and I are off and we didn't really do a lot yesterday. We had a nice chill day, so we're going to take you along for today, see what gets done, and then this vlog will finally be done because I think you've got like some half Saturdays and things. It's a bit weird, but we'll roll with it. That's just how life is at the minute, I think. Just stress and whatever. 2020's been a weird year for everyone, but I'm gonna get my butt back to working out because I haven't done that for a couple of weeks and I feel like I need to, so that's the first thing on the list for today. Okay, workout is done. I'm semi-recovered, back in my nice Tron Trading Company Mickey jumper that I love. Car is loaded. I'm gonna go and get this carpet to the tip and then we can go from there. Or not the tip, the recycling centre. Tip run is all done. I was actually really impressed because there was a hawk there and I wanted to say hello, but I'm too shy, so I didn't. But apparently the hawk is there to keep the seagulls away. So there you go, the more you know. We've just had breakfast. Nowhere exciting, just like a local cafe. And now we are going to go down to Plymouth for the National Marine Aquarium. So got my car coffee. The cafe we go to does terrible coffee. Really good food, terrible coffee. So I brought my own, but I left it in the car because I'm not that rude. So yeah, off to the aquarium. We were running early for the aquarium, so we just stopped at Garden Centre and I just bought my first Christmas present of the year. I just got Carl's mum two of these little cute doves. I'm gonna say they're doves. Christmas decorations because they fit her colour scheme. They were really cute and they were reduced to like £2 each, so picked her up 2 of those and now I'm covered in glitter again. Christmas is great. I'm already excited for it. And I do have little bits put back, so I do need to go through that before I start buying too much, but at the same time, why not? There it is. That's where we're heading to. I'm pretty sure we can get one of these bridges over. I'm just trying to work out which one. So we've just stepped out. There's like a little outside picnic area with sea views, so take the mask off and breathe for a second. What we just saw that you kind of saw some footage of was like targeted feeding the sharks. It's really cool, wasn't it? He's got his on, but yeah. So yeah, that was quite cool. They put the target in, the sharks know to go up and get their food, as do the wreck fish, which was really cool to watch. I didn't explain it in there because you wouldn't have heard me anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out the rest of the aquarium now. Oh, look at this stingray. I know, I saw. Yay! Get things. These rays are awesome. That is a big stingray. Oh my god, look at him.
Yeah, he goes up to it, takes some food, and then he will swim away and reapproach it. And I think that's something that they teach them to do, kind of so that they can, if they like turn around and go the other way and then come back, they get a really big like view of their whole body, and they can see if it looks good, and then they can put it, their hair, whatever. So it's quite a handy way of doing it.
We are just leaving the aquarium now. We're there about an hour and 40 minutes. Not a super long time, but we now have a pass to go back. So we paid £39 to get in today, but you get like a free return for the year. So we've just done that. I'm just going to have a little walk around Princess Barbican, find somewhere to get a drink because we're now both very thirsty. Just back where we parked the car. Got a hot chocolate and just looking out at all the misty views. And there's the marine aquarium over there. We've just kind of been for a walk around the Barbican area. Back home. That's taken us a few hours, to be fair. We went to a few aquatic shops on the way, did some food shopping, had to go to vets and pick up the dog and cat's flea treatment. They're all sorted, they've been fed, they've been walked, they've been fleed. We are done. We are pooped. So it's been the first time in a long time we've had a day quite that long. But I'll show you what I got for my aquarium. Let me just flip you around. So as you can see, Carl's just placed it in for the time being. I've got this really cool bit of, it's bogwood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or driftwood, not really sure. Oh, he's heavy, but as you can see, £10, and it is a pretty big piece. So I'll let Carl finish playing with that in the aquarium and trying to place it, see what we think. I also have 2 pots of this. I'm not even going to try and say this, I will butcher it, but it's like a little mini grass. So this will grow sort of 3 to 5 centimetres along the bottom. We have 2 of these. This says it will cover 20 centimetres wide in 30 days. So I've got 2 because my tank is 40 centimetres long by 25 centimetres back. And then this one, again, I'm not going to try and say it because I'll probably butcher it, but it's a kind of moss. So we're going to try and pop him sort of on and around the log when we figure out where it goes. Got some more plants. They don't look very much right now because they're in the bag, but they all look really nice once they're in. There's 3 in there. And then some of this, I don't know, base. This is like the 6-in-1 substrate. So that's going to go on the bottom, and then have a natural gravel there just to go on top of this to give the roots something to anchor to. And then hopefully we should have like a really nice natural kind of base, and then some plants around this when we figure out where it's going, and all will be gravy. Okay, substrate is in. We've made a little hill for planting and landscaping and such. And now Carla's going to put the gravel in, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It's going to get in my way. Gravel is in. Driftwood, bogwood, piece of wood, log is going in. I think we've settled on having it lying down because we just like that a bit better, don't we? Let's stand. When it's hard to explain now it's in there, but when we were holding it, it looked flatter, whereas it kind of leant forward. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to get my plants in, and then we can water it, and it will look good. And there we go. Big plants are in. So this is a. Oh, let me do it this way. I think if I remember. This one is a Java fern. I honestly can't remember what this guy here is. And this one is an Amazon sword. So looking good. Now I've just got to get the moss and the grass in, and it's going to be super green. Okay, I've changed my mind again. We're not planting the grass. We're going to keep it like this. I'm just going to get some moss balls to go on here. The shop that we got these plants from, they're actually 3 for I think $5.50. And that included his moss balls, so I might get another one of these Amazon swords to go here, and we'll get some moss balls, I think, and we're going to leave the grass and just have this grey gravel now because I actually really like it, and I'm indecisive. Okay, I have to excuse the fact that obviously it is a bit murky at the moment, but tank is in and lights are on. We haven't put the filter on yet because this driftwood keeps trying to escape. So just need to let it soak in all the water so it can get a bit heavier, and then it won't try and do one again, which will be good. And then we can kind of tidy up. I've just seen there's like a big substrate patch there, which will be where we've put the water in, but we'll let that all settle overnight and then get the filter running and things tomorrow. But all in all, it looks pretty good.